When I first met my mentor, Mr. Earl Shelf, he said, why don't you set your goal to become a millionaire? I thought, well, that's nice. Yeah, it's got a nice ring to it.
Yeah.
And then he added, for what it will make of you to achieve it. And it was a whole different kind of refinement of philosophy that really got me. And he said, it's not getting the million that's important, it's what it makes of you to achieve becoming a millionaire. He said, then when you finally become a millionaire, you could give the money away, because what's valuable is not what you got, but what you became in the process.
Exactly, yes.
So I've got two ideas on that. One is look what you can become in pursuit of what you want. And then the other is look out for what you become in the pursuit of what you want.
Exactly. Yes.
Don't compromise. Don't give up on your principles. And always try to do the right thing. Although sometimes what seems to be right, we do it, and it turned out that we were just a little bit off-center in our thinking at the moment. But that can all be changed. Everything can be changed, revitalized, reorganized. You know, I've been through it in the 77 years a lot of times. One of the best ways to teach even personal development is economics. On my seminar today, I'll draw a little chart. It says in America, economics starts at $5 an hour and goes way on up. Top income last year, I think, 32 million. So we call it a heck of a ladder.
Yeah.
From $5 an hour up to 32 million for 1 year's work. But the key to earning more money is to become more valuable. And that's part of the key, is to develop multiple skills. And these days it'd be a good idea to learn more than one language and just become more and more valuable to the marketplace. That's how you get paid. So the key is not just to work to get a paycheck, but it's to work for your own personal development, so that if you become twice as valuable, chances are excellent you'll make twice as much money. If you become 10 times more valuable than you were, 1, 2, 3, 4 years ago, you can make 10 times the money. I looked back just the other day and found out, sure enough, my mentor was right. It would be possible to multiply my income someday by 10. Then after I multiplied it by 10, to multiply it by 10 again. And as I looked at my income over these last years, that formula really did happen for me. It's amazing. But it takes a look at where you are, and especially for kids, good money management is a good place to start. Don't spend more than 70%, and 10 cents for charity and church, 10 cents for active capital, 10 cents for passive capital. Just some little program on setting goals, money management, personal development, reading a couple of books a week, whatever. Some, setup of programs that will help them in the achievement, not just getting good grades in school, but their personal development as well. Because self-education is the process that really counts. Formal education gets you a job, but self-education gets you rich.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm 25 years old, and I hear the philosophy, profits are better than wages. I could have learned it at 15, but it just, no one brought it to me until I was 25 years old. Profits are better than wages. Wages make you a living, which is fine. Profits make you a fortune, which is super fine.
Yeah.
And then I learned, starting at age 25, that I could work on projects that brought me both wages and profits. And then pretty soon, I dropped the working for wages and concentrated just on working for profits. Those little refinements of philosophy, right? Formal education gets you a job. Self-education gets you rich.
Right.
And then work harder on yourself than you do on your job. If you work hard on your job, you can make a living. If you work hard on yourself, you can make a fortune. Mm-hmm. I picked up on those little gems of philosophy because it totally reorders your direction. Mm-hmm. The next 5 years, you're going to be going somewhere. And the question is where?